We're playing Project Zomboid. Loading into the game. I like to see this. This is the end times. There was no hope of survival. You know, it sort of sets the tone for the game. Sort of sets it. You know. Get you in that mood, you know. You gotta die sometime mood. I left my planks upstairs. We gotta barricade windows. So, my friend Marboat Games, he checked me out and he liked my video on this, my videos on this. But he had a question. I'm gonna address that question, Marboat. I'm gonna address that question. Here's the answer. You said, can you build anything or just barricade? You can barricade, and that's the carpentry level, but at higher levels you can build your own whole new buildings, furniture, crates, containers. And she just died. R.I.P. I suppose. Or P.O.P. Hold it down. It's old meme. P.O.P. Hold it down. Pip Squad baby for life. So yes, you can barricade, but you can also build, and I'll show you that, you know, at some point. I'll show you the menu, but I'm not at a high enough level to build walls and stuff. See, these windows aren't like integrated into the gameplay properly yet. They're person tall windows, but the game still thinks they're like normal, like off the ground, tiny house windows. So the game has issues sometimes figuring out which window I'm pointing at, so I'm just going to use the mouse. Sometimes I have to use the mouse for this. It happens. But I want to fortify all this so they just can't like come shuffling in like they do. And they can't see me through a fully they can't see in, and I can't see out through a fully barricaded window. See, it's dark here. Means I can't see out of that window. My character needs a smoke. Man, I'm excited for all the new updates and stuff. Where's the... Oh, it's up here. I'm being stupid. Also, I'm really being stupid. I need to set my recording timer. I have a bad habit of just forgetting about it, you know? So, I recently... Like, today, I recorded all of Mega Man X. It's split up into 4 recordings. 4 episodes. So, you know, that'll be fun. I've got it on a release schedule. I just gotta upload them all and put them on a release schedule. It'll come out every day, and the last episode will be Monday. Man, 3rd episode, I had a full-on rage. Like, I was mad. You know, I was mad. I lost my temper, and I shouldn't have done that. But I could have, you know, jumped back to my previous save state and re-recorded it all, but I felt that that was dishonest. You know, you deserve to see that I lost my temper. There we go. Am I out of nails? No, I ain't out of nails. So now I can't see out of this side at all because it's barricaded. You can't see through it. And the game data says that it's a small like house window, so they can't crawl under the planks. Even though you think they would be able to. They're working on getting that done, but they have a lot to do. Hey, Mr. Zombie. We're gonna be the best of friends, aren't we? He doesn't even see me. That woman that was screaming, she probably alerted all the zombies in the area to, brought them over. I'm gonna quit my hunting knife and I'm gonna go out and see what's going on around here. You gotta do maintenance, you gotta kill the zombies that continue to wander up. You can't just kill them in the area once and be done. They'll keep coming back. But I'll show you carpentry. Wall, you build a wooden wall frame and then you keep adding pieces to it and it builds a whole wall. And depending on what level you are, you may shoddily build a wall. It may be bad, And so zombies can still climb through it because you didn't nail the planks up right. You're awful at carpentry. And then the better carpentry you get, the better the walls are. And if you plaster them, they become indestructible walls like these. But until they're plastered, they can be destroyed because they're not built by a professional, I need to go lumberjack some more trees soon. I have a bag on my back, but I have to carry the hiking bag in my right hand. We could just lumberjack these little trees that are planted around here. Chopping down trees will attract the dead. It's a noise. They're very, they come based on sound. They're attracted based on sound, and sight and smell. Let's see. We're going to take these logs. 10. 19. I'm going to stand in here and I'm going to saw them because I don't want to take them all the way upstairs. But I can still keep an eye out. The animations for this aren't done yet. They're still working on the game. There's a big animation update coming out soon. See, he's attracted to my chopping I was doing. This makes sound too, but I'm on low difficulty, so these zombies probably aren't as, sharp. So he can't see me through this window anymore. Can I... Let's see. Disassemble this. Okay, I can. I will take away that table. Cool. So now... unusable wood. I'll take that plank. See, this down here could be more of a warehouse. Now I could clear all this stuff out, take some of the refrigerators upstairs to store food in, and just like disassemble everything, just line the walls with crates. I will eventually pick the berries up, I just don't know what to do with them yet. I may, man, where can I find some seeds? Maybe in the hardware store? There needs to be like a straight up farming store. We're gonna quit this secondary. And now, okay, I have nothing else in there. What's like weighing me down so much? The axe? Probably. That is not what I wanted to do. We're gonna move it to the hiking bag. Even though they're in my other bags, they weigh down my character still. See, it went from like 6 to 7.27. Cigarettes don't weigh anything. Sheets, maybe. So, crafting menu. General. Craft sheet rope. We need 1, 2. We'll take 4. That'll be just fine. Add sheet rope. And now, I'm going to quit my... It's primary because I may run into a fight down there. I could do that. And that. So if I ever need to come in but the doors are like clogged with zombies, or I ever need to make an escape, bam, done. But if zombies, let's say I'm being chased by zombies and I climb up real fast, they can yank it down. Gotcha. Maybe I can get some seeds in here. It's all books back here. Carpentry for beginners. Maybe I should have put it on higher difficulty so you guys would have more excitement. Oh, I'm almost carpentry level 2. I should do some more barricading. See, I could see in on the one on the right side, but I can't see in this one. Yeah, you know what I meant. We'll take this stuff in and saw it up. Oh, it's raining. Not in here, though. It may look like it's raining in here, but that's just because I can see it outside. See that falling there? It's not falling in here, it's falling out there. Okay, planks. I'm gonna finish this one down here while I'm here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is very slow paced and methodical. I'm not gonna restart it, but next time I'm definitely gonna put it on survival on a higher difficulty. We need to get these corpses out of here. Being in the same area with a bunch of corpses can be really bad for you long term. Man, this character can't carry much, can he? By the way, when you barricade, you have to have your hammer, so it'll automatically like swap to your hammer. So don't forget that when you head back out to kill zombies, or you'll be bashing them with a hammer, which will basically be doing nothing. Free wood. You can also barricade doors, but obviously you can't get out of them. You can't use them after that. Unless like you or the zombies rip the planks down. We got this. The biggest thing is probably obscuring, well, it's fortifying it, yes, but it's also obscuring the zombie's sight of you when you're in here. They can't see you. So, you know, it makes very useful. There's the button I was looking for. Move furniture. LB for cycle mode. Disassemble. And then disassemble. That'll give us some more wood without having to go chop down more trees. I'll try to, use as much of this in here as I can for right now, because I'm gonna clear it all out eventually anyway. Unusable wood. You can use it for fuel, so it does have a use. That's the level up sound. Level 2 of carpentry. I can now like build some stuff. Question is, I can build a wall frame, but the wall that will go up in it right now, since my skill's so low, will be probably useless. These are really good for like perimeter defense if I remember correctly, but they take a whole lot of wood. 2 planks for this, whereas this is 4 logs and each log's like 2 planks. Anything else I can build? I need more planks for it all. I can build bars, counters. This game is made by British people, by the way, so if things don't seem quite right, rain collectors, because eventually the water will go off. A composter. It will turn stuff into compost. Basically you can take like junk, like unwanted or rotten food, and you throw it in there, and it'll turn into fertilizer to grow more food. We can put up these and these. You know, a lamp on a pillar. Cross, a cairn, and a wooden picket. You know. We can build all sorts of stuff. So there's your answer in Marboat games. My character is sleepy, but I don't want to go lay down right now because he's just drowsy and I won't sleep long enough and it'll just be like a waste. So we'll hold out for a little bit. I will take that. I will need that sack. We'll go start farming as soon as I can find some seeds. Pepper. Charcoal can be used for fuel. Now we're going to disassemble all of these. Oh, we need my saw. Where is my saw? I better equip my weapon back. Do I not have? I have nails, I have sheet ropes. I have the hammer. Okay, yeah, add sheet rope. You have to leave the window open though, or you'll never be able to climb back up through it if you had to. It's an escape from the building, and it's an escape into the building as well. What was I doing? Oh yeah, dropping this junk. I reckon I could put the newspaper inside the bookshelf. Newspaper. Why does it do that? I forget that does that. I have the saw on. What the hell? Shotgun shells. Container. Pepper. And with the food. I'm keeping the first aid kit just in case I ever get in a jam. I can, you know, splint a wound or... Does that have a splint? That don't even have a splint. Maybe it do. It doesn't. I still don't want him to shatter my glass, so if you hit real close to the window, sometimes you can overswing and like bust the window out. Thunderstorm. Let's go to the hardware store, see what we can find. Oof. Wind chill, it's really chilly and I'm really wet. I don't need to catch a cold. You can catch colds. I need a shovel. I'll be back for the fishing rods, because I will, you know, use them. And the traps. Shovel. I probably won't find one, but you know, we'll see. we'll take that. Not a shovel in this whole damn store, huh? A lock and a key. Used to lock containers. So if you're playing multiplayer, you can keep people out of your stuff. I left my front door open, because of course I did. Right, I'm just, you know, the smartest. While it's raining, and we can't do much, but we're not sleepy enough to sleep, let's read another carpentry book, maybe? See, Carpentry for Beginnings is XP multiplier for 1 and 2. This is 3 and 4, then there's 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm terrified because in thunderstorms like this, you can't hear if zombies are busting your stuff a lot of times. Speed up time. And that thunder will make them zombies mill around a bit. I'm making sure I don't just like hit it and forget it, because they could break down my door at any moment and it'll be too fast for me to respond to it. The weather's clearing up. Oh, we're very hungry and ridiculously tired, see? And now we'll sleep for 3 days. But first, we need to eat before we die. That can happen. You could starve to death. Always do your best to eat the stuff that will rot before your canned stuff. Or chips. Chips won't go bad. And now we're gonna go to sleep. And hope zombies don't get us in the night. Oh no. Those are metagame sounds. Okay, I'm freaking out for some reason. Why am I panicking? Must have had a nightmare. Panic usually means, hey, I've seen a zombie. It's freaking me out. I'm scared. I may die. Nervous wreck. I'm terrified. I'm afraid I'm going to die. Probably because I haven't smoked. None of our doors have been busted. Okay, so basically I was losing my shit because I haven't had any cigarettes. That's what was happening. I like the fact that I could do some good sneaking. Okay, that was weird. It's always best to just be able to silently sneak in and loot something than have to fight every zombie that's outside that door. Any nerds back here? No, okay. Gotta finish my book. That's us. That's our book finished. And in multiplayer, you can't speed up time. So it just takes absolutely, like, forever. It's not supposed to happen, but it can happen. Zombies can, like, spawn in places that have already been cleared. Just spawn inside, like, your base. It can happen. I'm gonna leave that here. My bag. Nails don't weigh anything. Lighter barely weighs anything. The watch, since I have my watch, this shows up here. If we didn't have the watch, it wouldn't show us the time. Okay, well that's us. We're gonna call it there, guys. And next episode, we're gonna go out and find us some seeds. That's what's going to happen. That's on the agenda. I'll talk to you all later. I hope you have a good day. Stay safe. Keep it real, you know. And I hope you enjoyed